Hi everybody, let's start with today's class with one more dissolution problem. This will be the final problem that I'm going to explain. We have done so many problems till now, we have solved many problems. This will be the last problem of this chapter. So in this particular problem is this one. You can see here, Anu and Tanu are the partners sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 3:2. They agreed to dissolve their firm on 31st March 2018 when their balance sheet was as follows. The balance sheet as on 31st March 2018. Liabilities, all the capital, reserve fund is given, creditors and bills payable. Only two are the external liabilities. And next we have assets, machinery, investment, stock, debtors and cash at bank. That is, we need to prepare the bank account. Okay. And next, the adjustment related to the assets and liabilities are given here. Machineries were given to creditors in full settlement of their account. So here in this case, this is an exchange process. Instead of paying for creditors, they are giving the machinery to them and they are settling down the account. That means it is just an exchange process where this will not come in the assets realized, and again the creditors will not be shown under the liabilities paid, that is under the bank. Okay, these two amounts will not be shown in the adjustments when we are writing in the realization account. And again next we have stock were given to bills payable in full settlement. The same way, instead of paying for bills payable 20,000, they are giving this stock to them, just an exchange. They have 22,000 of worth of stock. They are just giving that stock to bills payable. So it is an exchange. Again these two will not be shown under the bank account. So in creditors is exchanged with the machinery, bills payable is exchanged with the stock. These two items are of assets will not be shown in assets realized, and these two items which comes under the bank account, that is liabilities paid, these two creditors and bills payable liabilities will not be shown. And next we have Tanu took over investment. So one of the investment is taken over by Mrs. Tanu. And next we have debtors of book value 50,000 were taken over by Anu at 10% less, and remaining debtors realized at rupees 51,000. Now there are two things here. 1,03,000 is the total debtors amount. In this 1,03,000 debtors amount, we have 1,03,000. In this it is divided into two. It is divided into two. One will be 50,000 which is taken over by Anu. 50,000 by Anu, and that too for 10% less than the value. And remaining balance for 51,000, it has been realized. This is debtors realized. So here you can see total debtors is 1,03,000. This is split into two ways. 50%, that is 50,000 is taken over by partner Anu with less 10%, and remaining 51,000 has been realized. That means it has been sold. So assets realized, under that you have to take debtors 51,000. Again Anu's capital account, we have to show this 50,000 minus this 10%. That I will teach you while doing the realization account. And next we have realization expenses, that is 2,000. Now let's move on to preparing the realization account. Here is the realization account. We have the debit, credit, particulars, amount column. Okay. Both the side we have to write down. Starting with the assets. So here we have starting the assets with 2 machinery. It is 70,000. Next we have investment. 50,000. Then we have stock 22,000. The next is debtors 1,03,000. The next is the cash bank balance, which we are not going to show it here. And next we are going to write all the liabilities. We have creditors and bills payables. Creditors we have 60,000 and bills payable we have 20,000. Now we are going to write the adjustments related to assets realized, and here we will write the liabilities paid under the bank account. Now, as I told you before, I have explained you here assets realized in this machinery and stock is, since it is exchanged for with creditors and bills payable, it will not appear in the assets realized. And next, investment is taken over by Tanu, it will also not appear. And cash, obviously it will not appear, it goes to appear only in the bank account. And next only we have debtors. In this debtors, 50,000 is taken over by Anu. The remaining is only 51,000. Only that we have to write down here. Debtors realized is 51,000. Only one amount is given for assets realized. Other things and everything is exchanged and one of the asset is taken over. Okay. And next, when we come to the liabilities, we have only creditors and bills payable to be discharged. But these two are paid by exchanging machinery and stock. So these two items will not be shown in the under this bank account. So only we have the realization expenses under this bank account. Realization expenses, that is 2,000. Now Tanu has taken over the investment. So we will write Tanu's capital account. She has taken over investment at book value. So investment taken over. What is the book value? You can find here itself, 50,000. Okay. And next we have Anu. She is taking half of, that is 50,000 of debtors, that to less than 10%. Anu's capital account, we have, she is taking 50,000 debtors taken over. You can write here 50,000. In this you have to minus the 10%. She is less than 10%. That is, out of this 50,000 she is discounting 10%. Calculate 10% on that. It is 5,000. The final amount she is paying is 45,000 is the final amount that Anu's capital account is being taken. Okay. This is a part of debtors. The other part of debtor is realized. Half part is realized and half of the part is taken over by Anu. So all the adjustment is cleared. Now let's do the totaling both the side. We'll find 70,000 plus 50,000 plus 22,000 plus 1,03,000 plus 2,000. This is the total of debit side, 2,47,000 to 47,000. Okay, now let's do the credit side. 60 plus 20, 80,000. 51,000, 50,000 and 45,000. You are getting 2,26,000. So debit side is more, expenses are more. So 2,47,000 minus 2,26,000. So you are getting a loss of rupees 21,000. This will be transferred to partners capital account. They are getting loss. This is the loss on realization account. So both the side we have to close with the same 2,47,000. Okay. So this 21,000 has to be shared among the partners in the given ratio. The ratio is 3:2. So Anu and Tanu. So Anu 21,000 into 3/5. For Tanu 21,000 into 2/5. It is 12,600 for Anu. And next we have for Tanu 1,002 divided by 5, 8,400. This is the loss that they are going to share. So this is the realization account where they are getting the realization loss of 21,000, and that has been shared in the ratio given 3:2. There is no much adjustments here. All the assets have been, certain assets have taken over and certain assets have exchanged, that is machinery and stock are exchanged with the creditors and bills payable. When they do the exchanging process, that will not be shown under the bank account here. Liabilities paid, it will not be shown. Okay. Now let's move on to preparing the partners capital account. So partners capital account, we will start with the balance brought down by the partners, that is their capital balances by balance brought down. So this will be given in their balance sheet in the question. So Anu has bought 90,000 as the capital and Tanu as 80,000. Okay. Then we have reserve fund. So let us share the reserve fund. The total reserve fund is 10,000. You are going to share in 3:2 ratio. So 10,000 into 3 divided by 5. This is 6,000 and the remaining will be 4,000 obviously. And next we have any profit and loss. We can share it here. It's not given. So we have found there is a loss in realization account. This has to be shared here in the debit side to realization account. That is the loss. Anu is getting 12,600 and Tanu is getting 8,400. And next we have assets taken over by the partners. That also should be shown in the debit side. So to realization account, you can write here assets taken over. So what Anu is taking over the debtors at 45,000 and Tanu is taking the investment at 50,000. This information you can get in the realization account itself. Here only we have all the information. Seeing this, we can prepare the partners capital account easily. Okay. Is that fine? Now all the adjustment, I think it is clear. No more other adjustments are given. Yes, it's done with this. We'll just find out the balancing figure. Here it is 90 plus 6, 96,000. And this is 84,000. With this we can minus their expenditure. 96,000 minus 12,600 minus 45,000. It is 38,400. And next for Tanu, 84,000 is the total balance. With that minus all the expenditure, 8,400 minus 50,000, 25,600. So this will be transferred to bank account. The final balance of the partners will be transferred to bank account close the account with both the side the same amount. So here the incomes are more than their expenditure. The remaining balance will be transferred to bank account. Now let's prepare the bank account here itself. The starting, we will write the bank balance in the debit side to balance brought down. The bank balance is given is 15,000. Next we have assets realized, we have to write. So that is, we are taking from the realization account. So two realization accounts, assets realized. And in this problem we have only one assets realized, that is debtors. Only this amount we will be writing here, that is 51,000. Okay, and again here in the credit side, whatever the liabilities are paid, that we have to show it in the credit side. So that is also taken from realization account, that you will find it here. So in under this bank account we have only realization expenses, no creditors, no bills payable, nothing in this problem because it is exchanged. So only we will be writing realization expenses amounting rupees 2,000. And next, there is no any partners loan is given, that also we have to write. In this problem there is no any partners loan, so we will go with the partners capital balances by partners capital account. The balance we will take it from here. So Anu 38,400 and Tanu 25,600. So this is the total. Let us do the totaling here. 25,600 plus 38,400 plus 2,000. We are getting 66,000. And we said 15,000 plus 51,000. And also we got 66,000. Both the side it has been tallied. So this is the bank account. Just tallied both the side, and here is the partners capital account. In this problem we need to see the other adjustments are very less. The main thing is that you don't get confused with the creditors and bills payable. Okay, since it is exchanged with machinery and stock, that is not given, that will not be written here. The exchange, which is internal exchange, is done in the business, will not be shown in the transaction in the books of accounts. Okay, so that is the reason we have not taken the creditors and bills payable under this bank account. And the same way they have exchanged with machinery and stock, right? So that will also not come in the bank account as assets realized. That is the main adjustment that you should learn from this particular problem. And remaining all these adjustments you have already seen in different problems that we have already done previously. If you don't understand this particular adjustment, you can also see in some other problems which we have already done previously. Cross check the other videos also. By this I can complete this particular chapter. Okay, thank you for watching the video. Thank you for your cooperation. Keep watching my videos. Thank you.